So what am I going to report on today? After 33 seasons, Kings Island have announced that Vortex will be retired this October. Hello there guys, my name is Curtis Chai, YouTube channel, Doncaster born but built for Theme Park News. Now, this first Theme Park Newsroom update is a very sad one from Kings Island. Now, before we get started, we do have another news update coming today from Legoland Sichuan, which is in Western China, which is a brand new theme park, which I can't wait. So we're getting a bit of positive and negative today. As well as that, I'm also going to be trying my absolute best to try and get past or try and get uploaded as many Halloween updates as I can from some of the smaller European parks, because there's a lot coming their way. So basically stay tuned for that. Of course, the event's starting in October, so you sort of have to get these last Halloween updates out before the actual Halloween season starts. So those will be the last sort of Halloween updates of this year, before we start our new playlist for Halloween updates 2020. Because of course we've got the playlist for 2018 to 2019, which is already on the channel, so make sure you go check that out. Make sure you go check out our videos from yesterday as well. Our video from yesterday from Theme Park Resort on the future and what they could add or change for 2020. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That was a bit of an instant hit with the viewers and with everyone commenting down below. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that. Make sure you go and watch back the video from yesterday. And here we go then. So we have an official press release from someone at Kings Island in the Visit Kings Island blog that confirms the retirement of Vortex. Now, it seems like it's that same rule that goes around the community when Kings Island decided to keep running 14 coasters. So Orion, well, it was 13 coasters when Firehawk came out. And of course, Orion's going in to make it 14, well, to make it 15, because Firehawk coming out actually made it 14. So Orion coming in makes it 15. So to keep it at 14, they're going to be retiring Arrow's Looper. Now, we do have the official press release from the Kings Island blog. So, the press release from the Kings Island blog on Vortex retirement reads as follows. So, the blog states, roller coaster fans, it's time to make plans to visit Kings Island to say goodbye before the Vortex rides into history. October 27th, the final day of the fall season. The Vortex has been a guest favourite since it debuted on April 11th, 1987, and it's sad to see it go. The blog person, the one who posted the blog, said he's got vivid memories seeing this ride take its shape as it was built during the fall and winter of 1986, and one of his first rides on the coaster, 33 to be exact, on Media Day. When it remains popular, the ride has simply reached the end of its service life. The Vortex was designed exclusively for Kings Island by Aerodynamics and included the first succession of thrills that had never been incorporated into one steel coaster before. So here's a few stats then for those of you who don't know specifics about the coaster. It has a 148 foot high lift and a drop of 138 feet at a 55-degree angle, 2 vertical loops, 1 corkscrew, 1 boomerang turn, a 360-degree helix turn at the end of the ride, a top speed of 55 miles per hour, and Vortex is notably the first roller coaster in the world to send riders through 6 inversions on a continuous circuit, and overall riders have been flipped upside down more than 275 million times while riding Vortex in the 33 seasons it's been operating. Over the past 33 seasons, more than 45 million guests have ridden Vortex. Only 6 attractions have given more rides since Kings Island opened its gates in 1972. Final rides on Vortex will begin tonight at Halloween Haunt, opening at 6 PM, so make sure you go head down to Halloween Haunt if you want your final rides on Vortex. But both 2019 and 2020 Gold and Platinum Season Pass holders may use their pass for early rides on Vortex 30 minutes before Kings Island opens to the public every Saturday and Sunday through the end of the fall season. So that is all the details then from the press release about the retirement of Vortex. Now, it feels a lot like, if you've played Telltale games, you'll know that you make one choice, but then, like, if someone dies and you save someone else, the person you save is going to die anyway. That's the situation with Kings Island. It was between Vortex and Firehawk. They got rid of Firehawk, and now they're getting rid of Vortex anyway. It feels weird. It feels a weird decision to make, but I can see why they've done it. Parks are going to develop, parks are going to move forward. It seems like they're going to be running 14 coasters. However, that won't stop them to create 15. So I think, I think it's going to be a few years before the next big project at Kings Island after Orion opens next year, which is the B&M Giga in that whole Firehawk section of the park near Flight of Fear. But I do believe the next big project will be happening on that Vortex site. And I think that a very nice single rail over the lake would be fantastic. I think that would be the best move for Kings Island if they were to put a 15th coaster on that site. I do believe they're going to run 15 coasters again. And I think, like I said, it will be a single rail or it could be something else on that site of Vortex. It could be a Copperhead Strike type coaster. It could be a Mac Double Launch. You never know. But I think my best guess here is a single rail in the next few years. I mean, to be fair, we haven't put it past Cedar Fair to invest in back-to-back coasters so far, but I don't think that'll be the case. I don't think 2021 will be a back-to-back coaster year for Kings Island. I'm expecting 2024 maybe to be the next big development after 2020 opens. That'll be 4 years after Orion opens, so, you've got to think. I think if it's any sooner than 2024, it will be quite a shock. But I think 2021 will not be the case. It won't be straight after Orion, the year after Orion. It won't be straight after. 2021 will go to Cedar Point, King's Dominion, and I'm sure a couple of other parks have something up their sleeve as well. We know Valley Fair's got those long-term plans for maybe a Soak City expansion going into Excalibur Coaster site. That's still running apparently, so they haven't removed that, which is in their long-term plans. There's some other stuff like some new parking stuff and things like that. So Valley Fair's got a long-term development up their sleeve. It might not be coaster related, but it's still a long-term development. But yeah, with Kings Island, I wouldn't expect the next big development for a couple of years yet. I'd be pushing for 2023, but it'd be mainly 2024, and after that I'd see the next big development. And I think Vortex site will be the case. There is an argument to say they'll just run 14 coasters, so we may not see a coaster on Vortex's site without removing another one. However, I do believe they can run 15 coasters. I think they can run 15 coasters personally, and I think that Vortex's site will be the next big development. So once that goes after Halloween Haunt, us coaster fans, I never got the chance to do Vortex. I won't get the chance to do Vortex because I'm not going to be going over to Ohio, unfortunately, for Halloween Haunt this year. However, those of you who have experienced Vortex, make sure you leave your comments and your memories down below. Make sure you trend it using the hashtag RIPVortex. Hashtag capital R, capital I, capital P, capital V for Vortex. Just all one hashtag. Hashtag RIPVortex. Put that in the comments down below. Share your memories using the hashtag RIPVortex, and we'll get that trending, and I'll reply to your memories. And I want you guys to share lots of memories in the comments down below, because of course this ride has created so many memories over the 33 seasons it's been operating, and the fact that Halloween Haunt is the final time to say goodbye to Vortex is a very, very sad day, because of course it's an arrow looper. It's one of those classic roller coasters. Many have done it by now. Unfortunately, I never got the chance, but things happen. Parks are going to develop. And I'm sure we're going to see something else come into that site very, very soon. In the next few years, I definitely think we're going to see another 2020s decade coaster around 2023, 2024, maybe even 2025. Between those 3 years for Kings Island, I think that'll be their next big development. If it's any sooner than 2023 at least, or 2024, or 2025, then my God, that's quite unexpected. It'd be quite a shocking thing in a positive way. Because we're getting sort of another coaster soon, but I wouldn't hold your hopes up for anything new after Orion opens next year. So, RIP Vortex, make sure you trend it in the comments down below using the hashtag RIP Vortex. And yeah, just a really sad, sad day for theme parks and classic coasters. Thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update. If you want to actually read the Kings Island blog yourself, I'm going to put the link in the description down below so you can go and check that out. Make sure you like the video if you love Vortex. Make sure you subscribe to Coast Chai YouTube channel, comment down below, and click the notification bell. Give it a ring so you never miss any more thrilling content. And for now, guys, I'm Aaron Chandler. You've been listening and watching Coast Chai YouTube channel. Doncaster born but built for Theme Park News. keep living the coaster life, and I'll see you guys in the next video, coming later today from Legoland Sichuan in Western China. Take care, have an awesome day, my friends.